Sir, we can't hold out much longer. We've got to fall back.
Death before dishonor. My orders are to hold this position, and that's what we're going to do.
But sir, there's no way we can keep fighting like this. We're short on winter gear, our supplies are low, more of our troops have died to frostbite than combat. Operation Northern Cross is dead, sir. And if we stay, so are we. There's no point in holding on to this base.
There is a point, soldier.
Huh?
It's classified, so I can't go into details, but our last arrow of hope is flying straight for the Imperial bullseye. Even if it's just for one more day. Even if we're down to our very last soldier. Standing our ground here is all we can do to help their arrow pierce the heart of the Empire.
Whose?
You'll see. The fate of the Federation and all of Europa lies with them. We're counting on you. Godspeed, Cygnus Fleet. I'll sortie too, damn it! Troops, follow me!
Yes, sir!
Schwarzgrad, the Imperial capital. At its center was a majestic palace, surrounded by tiers of housing districts, business centers, and industrial zones. The grand city of the north faced a threat the likes of which Europa had never seen. Upon hearing warnings of an incoming Federation vessel, millions of evacuees scrambled like rats in a sinking ship. As the panicked civilians began to flee, the Imperial army amassed in force along the capital's southern shores. Their last stand, the final protective line in the war for the motherland. Mustering all the troops at its disposal, the Empire awaited the arrival of the dreaded Centurion.
All EXO units are in position, sir.
Understood. At ease, soldier.
Yes, sir.
Everything is ready?
Yes.
Then wait for my signal.
Yes.
So this is what he meant by calibrations. They've all been twisted, corruption everywhere. The only one left untainted is you, Angie.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. Be careful.
Claude, you will not stand in my way.
Kai, your bandelier's coming undone. Oh. I know how you feel, but you need to concentrate. Sorry. I realize it's our final battle, but... After this fight, it's all over. Everyone can go home.
Not everyone.
Ugh.
You're right, though. Thank you, Riley. I'll try to focus on the here and now.
Sounds good.
The Hofen's ready for launch.
All right, ladies and gents, get a hitch and you get along. This fight's one for the history books.
I'll review the mission one last time. The
The Centurion will push to the center of the city and prepare the A2 bomb for detonation. Meanwhile, Squad E will engage the enemy's defenses. We'll divide their ranks and create an escape route. Let's do this. All of us together, side by side, with everyone who gave up their lives to get us here. Yeah! Squad E, move out! Let the final battle begin!
Claude.
I won't hesitate this time, Riley. Never again. I have to keep my promise to Raz.
I know.
Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 4 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are facing the battle for our lives in Schwarzgrad, the Imperial capital, in which this one will start kind of, well, in a bad way, as we will see, because Foresti is already here, and he has one of the two terrible twins, in this case, Chiara. And we'll get to her in a moment, but let's actually begin the mission.
This is where we end the war. Squad E, move out!
Enemies everywhere! We're surrounded, Claude!
If they complete the encirclement, the Centurion will be caught in the middle of their crossfire. Let's knock down that arch with artillery fire. It'll block the enemy's path. We can use the rebel as cover, too. We'll wait in ambush and attack as soon as they enter the plaza.
Right off the bat, we face an enemy phase, in which the, dare I say, the Imps will come straight for us. So yeah, and leading the charge is Chiara, with her demolition boost order. Yes, because not only do we have to worry about regular infantry, but also tank squads. And of course Chiara herself. We'll get to that in a moment, because she has impressive mobility. She can run around the battlefield as if it were her own playground, as it were. So yeah, another thing of note, she doesn't just come with her crossbow this time, she also comes armed with stun grenades. And stun grenades are probably the most scariest weapon that we have seen from the Imps, because they can actually immobilize your soldiers. Not tanks, tanks are immune, but soldiers are not. So yeah. In addition, the tanks we will face are ultimate tanks, which seemingly have a weird way of doing things, because their radiator is in a strange position. Maybe not as strange a position as, say, the Vulcan, when we were dealing with that earlier in the game, but we'll get to that as well. So basically the troops I have assembled here are mostly a mixture. I am keeping Riley here as pretty much my camp defender against the tanks and any other enemies, although that might not help her against Chiara. I've also brought in Kai just in case any stragglers come towards my base camp. The other and most important vehicle on the map, other than the Hafen I brought in, is the Cactus. Because if I brought in the Glory, there's every chance that the ultimate tanks would blow it up. With at least keeping the Cactus on the map, that will at least help me get around with the various soldiers, because there are a bunch of camps we need to take before we get to the thing. So yeah. So I'm gonna save here, because it's gonna be a pain in the ass, as you well know. So yeah. And then let's actually put our soldiers inside, as I say, because it will, using the Cactus will certainly save on mobility issues. Certainly with the troopers. I am not going to try and move the Lancers unless I need to up there. I may need to later, but for now, no. I can easily just send Brittany down here and blow up this tank here. And be done with it. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. So yeah. I may need to waste a bit of CP, but yeah, it's worth it. Especially getting her behind the tank. Yes, ultimate tanks are absolutely huge. And seemingly the radiator, or in this case the thing is at the back, but well, we shouldn't be that bad if we're targeting, if we're right up against the radiator. And indeed, blowing up the radiator does get rid of it. The old tried and true method with tanks in the Valkyria series. So let's hide behind this giant van. Well, not giant van, but yeah, it provides a bit of cover at least. So let's now take our APC down to the bottom right, I dare say. You can actually save on using CP by just controlling dare I even say the cactus and doing it that way. So there we go. I'll turn around again. Probably head down here, if I can. But I don't want to take the thing. I've already upgraded it to seat 3 people, at the very least, anyway. So yeah, so I'll take the cactus down to the bottom right of the map, where that camp is. I might as well take that camp first, because it has the least amount of soldiers. Actually, I'm not sure if it has the least amount of soldiers. It has a trooper and a scout there, so yeah. Actually, no. Oh yeah, no, it is a trooper and a scout. So now let's send out Viola. I'll probably use her flamethrower here because it covers more ground than the thing, and can damage crouching units a lot better than a grenade can. So crouch. There we go. And I'll probably send out Emmy as well to take the camp. If I can do that. I'm kind of a big thing. I've also placed 2 soldiers to the bottom left there. You can actually do that in this mission. Lily is one of them, and I think the other one is Fleury. No, I know the other one is Fleury. As I say, this is one of those episodes that I actually did, dare I say, accidentally delete the footage of. I still have it on like a USB drive, but having to redo my commentary, which for this episode is not a bad thing because the footage was all out of kilter and everything. So I'm actually glad I'm getting to redo this one, to be honest. So that being said, let's take the other camp actually, because yeah, granted Fleury has not been given the ability to command yet, nor am I going to do so. But let's get you up there, Fleury. I don't know if I will bring in Lily yet. Honestly, she's a lot closer than the others, so yeah, I'll take them down and get the other one. I don't know if, I think it will cost me another 2 CP to use Lily to just get into the camp, so I don't think that's viable. So instead, more flamethrowering. There we go. And then capture the camp, and there we go. So, with that said, we will actually now get to see, I guess, well, I will move Lily up, but we will get to see what Chiara does with her stun grenades. Oh, yes.
Here I go.
But, that being said, let's see, let's get you up there, Lily. And, probably end the turn, because that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. So, That being said, let's see Chiara. Yes, I want to save. I forgot about that. Goes Chiara. And then let's see what she does. Nothing, it seems, because I'm being an idiot. But oh boy, she's gonna go with another order to demolish the troops. And yes, this is why I want to take the camps as quickly as possible, because of reinforcements and the aforementioned tank squads. Those are, dare I say, ultimate tanks will keep on coming. And here comes Chiara yet again. This time to actually use a grenade on us. So yeah, she's gone right over to where Riley is. And there's a stun grenade there. And yeah, the stun status pretty much immobilizes you. Yeah, because now you can see that Riley is now hunched over, and were it not for the fact there are still some soldiers and the Hafen in our camp, I think we'd be screwed here. So yeah, there is one way to defeat Chiara, and we'll get to that in a moment, but yeah, not good with the stun grenades in play. As you can use, I think she can use them more than once, but I'm not sure. The easiest way I find to deal with Chiara in this mission is to actually use the smoke bombs that you do get from upgrading the Hafen. Yep, no story plot point here with those things, unlike in Marbury Shore when, well, Zara ended up dying there, but yeah. So what I want to do here is, once I've reloaded the game, that is to move the Hafen up to where Chiara is. It's done loading, because, yeah. And I can't use, as I say, she's stunned. And that's the effect of stunning one of your characters. Yes.
Knock 'em down.
I don't know why I went with Brittany there, but whatever. Seriously.
They're firing on us.
Ah, I do know there was that tank in the way. So yeah. And getting around it is going to be pretty hard as well. Seriously. Maybe I can take it down from the back. It's not going to be easy though. It's nigh on impossible maybe, but has to be done. So that being said, let's get around the back then and attack the tank. Excuse me. And there we go. And indeed we've destroyed that one. So yeah. So anyway, with that tank destroyed, I can now move the Hafen up there. And yes, I do want to do that with all haste, because that soldier isn't going to give me too much grief. Let's say, if need be, I'll just use Kai if I have any CP left. But yeah, getting rid of Chiara is the top priority here, so I can actually take the camps. Because otherwise it's going to be a major thorn in my side here. So yeah. So the smoke bombs in Valkyria Chronicles 4 work exactly the same as they did in the first game. Just locate your target and shoot them. Or shoot the smoke bomb over them. Like I said, smoke bombs allow you to pass unhindered towards an enemy. Again, it can work the opposite way as well, but we don't have much choice here. Chiara is very, very strong and practically batshit insane, so yeah. Shooting Chiara in the head usually works as normal. Seemingly, she did take a bit of damage from the Hafen earlier, so that helps.
Yes, I can keep fighting, Lord Valgar, once I take my medicine.
An honorable death.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
advancing! Raz, you watching? Enemy sighted!
It'll be all right, Claude. We got this.
Yep, I'm on it.
Keep your legs moving.
There they are!
You bitch! You won't get past us!
There they are!
All troops, please report your status.
Yep, I'm on it.
Incoming! Yeah, the snow's pretty, but quit.
I don't have time for this.
Engaging!
Son of a...
We have to do this!
Shots fired! Find some cover!
Get that money!